It is time to start my Friday today. Oh shit, well, this is a little messed up. I know what we'll do. Instead of waiting for all these jagoos, come up here. We're gonna bust a move, baby. Watch this move we're about to bust. About to bust a move. Bust a rhyme. Come in here, do a little wraparound action. Put on our blinker so that we are legal. Oh man, well, I mean, not like it would have mattered, huh? Oh, maybe it would have. Yeah, it did. It worked. Woo, baby! Shit! You know, I got to thinking earlier today, you know, do you remember that series, The Walking Dead? When I was in Japan and in Afghanistan, there's not much to do there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you have downtime, you ain't doing nothing. You're just talking and smoking. That's smoking and joking, talking and smoking and joking. That's it, you know? And we would talk about what would we do during the zombie apocalypse. What would your loadout be? You know what I mean? Like, which is dumb to say, because I remember coming back from boot camp, or no, not boot camp, pre-deployment workups. I was hanging out with my sister and her boyfriend or something at the time. And he was asking me, what's your loadout like? Like it's Call of Duty. You know, like I could pick between like MP5 with a grenade launcher on it, you know, and a Desert Eagle, you know, get them 360 no-scope headshots, boy, across the map. You know what I mean? Hard scope, impact grenade, concussion grenade, UAVs. It ain't like that. But anyway, we would just talk about like what would we do? How would we, you know, what would happen? Well, we would pick what would our vehicle of choice be, and it was a toss-up between the MRAP and a 7-ton with a troop carrier on the back. We called them the armadillos. And I would choose the armadillo, honestly, the 7-ton with the armadillo on the back, because you can, you know, assuming you've got a bunch of friends and you're all stocked up on ammo, you can lay down a lot of hate from the back of a 7-ton. In the back of an MRAP, you know, I think you've got 6 gun ports total. So, yeah, that ain't it, Chief. So, what kind of weapon, like what kind of hand-to-hand combat type weapon would you take? You know, and some people were picking, oh, I'm gonna get a tomahawk, oh, I'm gonna get a sword. I chose a tanker bar that I would sharpen on both sides. It's long, it's heavy, but it's multifunctional as hell. You could bust down doors with it. You could, a tanker bar is used to basically fix the tracks on a tank. You know what I mean? But you could pry stuff with it, because it's sturdy, man. It's some sturdy metal. It's skookum. I would choose that. It is heavy, but here's the cool thing is while you're using it, you're getting stronger. You know, your strength stats going straight up. And then sidearm. What would you pick for a sidearm? I would pick I don't remember what I chose exactly, but it was a 9mm. It wasn't anything like super cool or tactical or nothing, you know what I mean? It was probably like a Glock 18 or something like that, or Glock something. And the reason I chose Glock in 9mm is because in the small caliber world, 9mm is one of the, if not the most common handgun ammunition. So it would be everywhere, you know. All you need is 9mm with 9x19. Just ball ammo. M882, you're solid, dude. That's all you need. That's all you need. Get good with that. And then it came down to the big gun. Like, what would your main, you know, almost like a Call of Duty loadout. What would your main gun be? And I chose the tried and true M4A1. Now you can modify it and all that, you know, but I would just take the stock M4A1 with the plastic handguard. I might drill a couple more holes into it, you know, and affix a rail to the bottom so that you can put a broom handle on it. Why the M4? Well, the M4A1 has a short barrel length. I think it's like 12 or 14 inch barrel length. It's not bad. It's not like you're sniping fools. You don't need to, you know, you don't need that long range. You know, you don't really need that high of a velocity round anyway, really. You know, if you're, remember, we're fighting zombies here. It's just one to the dome. One to the dome and go on home. But not 5.56, just green tips. M885 is everywhere. And if it's not M885, it's M197. It's everywhere. You know, it is the AR platform, the 5.56 round, everywhere. Law enforcement, SWAT, Special Forces, Army, Marines, Army, Marines, Air Force, frickin' all of them are running 5.56. Also, you got all the gun collectors, everyone that, you know, everyone and their mom's got an AR. I have an AR. So ammo for that will be plentiful. Basically what you're going for is what is abundant. You know, if you're running 6.8 Creedmoor, I mean, it's gonna be, you know, you're not gonna find that everywhere. And if you're running, you know, or a AR-10 or something like that, you know, 7.62 by 39, or you're running 10mm, you know, something, you know, FN57. It's not everywhere. It's cool. Yeah, that's dope. So while you're killing, you're gonna look cool, but then you're dead because you ran out of ammo in the first week. Where would you hold up? Well, now that I live where I live, I would hold up at my house, up this hill. But if I really wanted action, I would go to the Coin 6 building, downtown Portland. I'd go to the top. Because you think about it, there's a lot of security doors there and stuff, because it's, you know, it's a secured building. Yeah, they're going to be able to get in within the first day or two after barricading it. You know, depending on your level of barricade, you know, they might not be able to get in at all, but you are going to need a way to get out. You know, you're going to need to go out and get stuff. Food, ammo, water, you know, a couple more freaking nudie mags, stuff, you know. You might need to go get batteries for your Game Boy. Something. But yeah, that's where I'd hang out. Top floor of a freaking big old building. Because the outside is glass and, you know, like smooth stone. You're not going to be able to climb that. But then once they bust in and they start going up the stairwells and stuff. Now we're doing dumb zombies, right? We're not doing World War Z zombies. Once they start coming up those stairs, you know, you got the high ground, you got time to take aim and conserve ammo, and one in the dome, send them home, you know what I mean? And then you got all these just bodies on the stairs. That's going to be a barrier right there. You know, they might not be able to climb over. Or eventually they'll just create a wall of flesh. Gross. Grody. What else? Oh yeah, one guy said I would get throwing knives. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool, but that's dumb, because how many throwing knives do you have? Unlimited? It doesn't recharge, you know. Throwing knives don't just recharge. You throw it, you know, you hit him in the shoulder, then what? That's wasted. I mean, that's cool though. And then of course you'd have a pocket knife, and I don't think that one matters. You can have whatever you want. But yeah, we had, dude, so many hours just talking about that. And then eventually we'd like argue about something, and that would lead to a tangent. Those were the days, dude. I miss that. If you're a young man or woman, mostly men though, my audience is mostly dudes. But if you're a young man and you don't know what to do with your life, I would consider joining the military, bro. In particular, the Marine Corps, because they're the best of the best. The training is the hardest of the hard. I mean, okay, listen, we're not talking about the SEALs here, Rangers, Delta Force. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about just like main military. Because that's how you get into the other ones. You got to go through those first. So you can, you know, if you're really good at it, then you can go and join the Green Berets or the Rangers or whatever, the SEALs, later. But you got to get through boot camp or basic training first. But dude, if you don't know what to do and you're just kind of chilling, stop, put the weed down, start running, start exercising, go talk to your freaking recruiter, pick a branch, join up. Dude, you're gonna meet the coolest people ever. You'll get paid for all 4 years, sometimes more depending on your MOS, but you get paid for it. You don't have to worry about your food. You don't have to worry about where you're gonna sleep. It's all covered. It's all taken care of. You know what I mean? And if you're young enough, dude, you might never have had money before, and now all of a sudden you got, man, it's cool. Serving your country. Doesn't matter what country it is. Whether you're in the Netherlands, Australia, Austria, Germany, go hit them up. See what they have to offer you. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna go start my Friday. We used to call it Fucked Up Friday back when we were hardcore alcoholics. And I might just go get fucked up myself. And just like I always say, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.